Looking for an easy and efficient method to bake cookies? You should try to freeze it, as this is possible to save time. However, not all cookie doughs should be frozen. Things to consider when you freeze sugar cookie dough. The best ones to freeze are thick and sturdy doughs like the drop, cutout, and icebox cookies. Nonetheless, if you are handling thin batter, like cookie doughs decorated with frosting, coated in chocolate powdered sugar, and cookie types that are delicate like meringues and chocolate almond pizzelle, it is best to go ahead and bake them off and freeze the cookies afterward, as this possible. Freezing macarons is a ton of work wasted. Useful tips when freezing sugar cookies dough. If you want to freeze the cookie dough before baking them, you can form them into discs and wrap them tightly with cling wrap. Then, please put it in a sealed container before freezing, thus it can extend its useful life for 3 months. If you bake from frozen, gently reheat the frozen dough in a 394 Fahrenheit degrees oven for 10 to 15 minutes. Also, add a few more minutes, depending on how big they are. Things to avoid when freezing cookie dough. Do not freeze the cookie dough without identifying first what kind of dough it is. Slice and bake doughs and sugar cookie doughs should be covered in logs when frozen. Cutout doughs are formed into discs, wrapped in cling wrap, and stored in an airtight container or freezer bag. Drop cookie dough should be frozen in the shape of balls until it is firm, and then placed in a freezer bag. Tips for thawing cookie dough. Also, drop cookie dough can be baked immediately from frozen. Whereas cutout dough, sugar cookie dough, and slice and bake dough require thawing out shortly on the counter so it can be rolled out and sliced. Do not thaw them in the containers you used to freeze them. It is best to take them off the freezer and on a paper towel-lined plate, then place the dough to thaw at room temperature. How long will sugar cookie dough last in the freezer? Frozen raw sugar cookie dough can last up to 9 to 12 months in the freezer if stored properly. Also, it depends on when you want to bake it. Any sugar cookie dough left on the counter at room temperature will last for 2 to 4 hours. However, doing this will risk spoiling. If you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe.